Joining me in the studio is Christine Lackan. She is the owner of BRAVA Boutique, and today she's going to give us some tips on how to get properly fitted for that right, perfect bra to look your best. Now you're going to meet her in a moment later in the interview. Before I take a break, I'll have a regular Good to Know Minute when I ask my guests for their top success tip, and you'll hear Christine's. Well, Christine Lackan, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's nice having you here. You have a great job. You get to help women look their best all day long.
It is a fantastic job. I love what I do. That is for sure. I've been fitting women for 23 years. I've fit probably tens of thousands of women by this point. Women of all walks of life, and I find it a very satisfying job to make women look and feel their best.
Where did your love of lingerie start?
My love of lingerie started, well, I was really fortunate to participate in an international student exchange program in Belgium when I was 15. And so I lived in Belgium for a semester, and I was studying French there. And of course, you know, all the girls at 15 in Belgium, all the French women would wear beautiful bra sets because you see them in gym class, and so I picked up that flair of matching bra sets and European lingerie at an early age. When I came home, I was looking for a summer job, and I was fortunate to have met my mentor, who was this woman who had 6 stores, one of which was in Yorkville at the time, and she was the first woman to bring bra fittings to the country of Canada from England. So I worked for her for about 6.5 years, all throughout high school, and while I was studying in university, I was doing my international relations degree at the time, and I helped her in terms of the buying and dealing with all sorts of clients, and it's been a passion and a love all these years.
So for you, you fell in love with lingerie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, French women, I mean, are they really dressing that differently?
You know what, it's an attitude. I think it's a very healthy attitude about how they see things in life. I think whether you're a North American woman or a European woman, we tend to put ourselves last oftentimes. And I think they learn at an early age that there are certain things that are important, and it's a small thing that you can do for yourself, like wearing, you know, a proper fitted bra, a matching bottom to go with that. No one's going to know. It's like, it's a little secret. It's the first thing you put on in the morning, and it's the last thing you take off at night. And you know, it does so much for your self-confidence. It does so much for your well-being. It improves your posture. It eliminates back pain and neck pain. You look amazing. Your clothing fits better. There's so many different things that wearing the proper lingerie can do for you, and it's a minor thing. It's a fairly inexpensive thing when you think about it.
Well, let's face it. I mean, having the wrong bra hurts. It can hurt. It can actually hurt, and it sure is a lot of relief when you're able to take it off at the end of the day.
Well, you know, I know what you mean. Like, if you're feeling not 100% comfortable, that's the first thing you want to take off at the end of the day. But you know, what the key is to find something that you do want to keep on, you know, into the evening, because you know, we don't just work all day. We have, you know, we have dinner with our friends or our family, or we go out, or we come home. We want to relax at home. We don't necessarily want to throw, you know, our bra off just because it's uncomfortable. I think it's really important to wear something that's properly fitted and that feels good and that looks fabulous, so that when you go home and you look at yourself in the mirror, it's like, wow, I look fantastic. I look great. You know, it's just, no matter what age and stage you are in your life, whether, you know, you're pregnant, or you've unfortunately had to have a mastectomy, or you've had some weight gain or weight loss, or you're going through menopause, no matter what stage in your life, I think it's a small thing we can do as women to make ourselves feel good. Especially when nowadays women are so busy with families and parenting and work, and we wear so many different hats, if you will, throughout the day. I think it's a nice thing to do for ourselves at the end of the day.
And so tell us a little bit about BRAVA Boutique.
We opened BRAVA Boutique in '97. So I was about 22 at the time when I opened my shop. And of course, being an IR, international relations major, it was really important for me to have the BRAVA be something different than your normal retail shop. I wanted it to represent and empower women. I wanted a woman to spend half an hour with us and feel good about themselves when they walk out. And I think it's really hard. It's really difficult for a woman to take their clothes off, you know, with a stranger essentially, for that half hour to try some things on, to see what fits her. It's something that is important for a woman to do, and we say come get fit every 6 to 8 months. But if we can make that a pleasant experience for a woman and not such a nerve-wracking experience, I think it's a nice thing. Where we're located, we're in the financial district.
You're in the Path?
We are in the Path. We're in the financial district where women are, you know, they're executives, they're lawyers, they're busy throughout the day. So if they can take a half an hour of their time and zip down, and it's a fun, intimate, warm environment, that's fantastic. And then we've done something right. And I think our clients, we have about 5,000 clients. Many of which are regulars, and we're, because of our location, they come down at coffee break. They come down. We have one client that came down to see us one time, and she was a lawyer in her 60s, and she just came around the corner of the counter and sat down on the floor, and she was like, "Girls, can I work with you? Can I just, And she was a partner in a law firm, and she's like, so if we can make it a pleasant experience for them, no matter how short a period of time it may be for them, then that's a great thing.
Now, Christine, we have to take a break, and it's my Good to Know Minute, and I know you've got a great success tip.
I say follow your passion and be committed, because I think passion, you will, when you're passionate about something, you will be 110% committed to what you're doing, because many times there will be long hours and hard work that will follow that. And I think if you believe in what you do, everything will follow.
And that's good to know, and thanks for that. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, more on Extraordinary Women TV. So stay where you are. Welcome back to Extraordinary Women TV. I'm Shannon Skinner, and I'm speaking with Christine Lackan. She's the owner of BRAVA Boutique, and we're talking about getting the right bra size.
Yes.
So important for women, because it's really uncomfortable, or can be, if you don't have that right bra size.
It can be uncomfortable if you're not wearing something.
What are some of the trends we're seeing today?
Some of the trends, well, you're seeing a lot of color, which is so great to see color. The philosophy is to dress from the inside out. So if you're wearing a yellow outfit, how great it is to wear a beautiful yellow bra set underneath it. You're seeing pastels, lots of lace and embroidery. Technology has come a long way, I would say, in the last 10 to 15 years. Designers, manufacturers understand that women want to wear feminine, lacy product, but it has to be practical, because 9 to 5 clothing tends to be fairly smooth. They want something that's smooth, that's going to fit well. So you're seeing a lot of beautiful textures, a lot of beautiful laces that sit flat underneath the clothing, so they go undetectable.
Now, there are a lot of women who come to you that have had breast cancer,
yes,
and they've had one or both breasts removed. What's that experience like, and how can you help them? I mean, does it become much more of an emotional coaching session for you? It can be. I mean, at the best of times, it's a sensitive thing for all women in general to come in to a change room, like I said, with someone that they don't know, especially for someone who's undergone a mastectomy. The BRAVA team, we're all really well trained. Everyone there is a certified prosthetic fitter. But the girls that I have, and I think they're really fantastic. They're sensitive, and we just listen. We listen to what the client says, and sometimes it's their first experience, and they're coming to get
fitted for the first time for a prosthesis or for a mastectomy bra. And you know, we're there to listen, we're there to help them through the process and to move forward, you know. These are one of the things that they have to do in order to move forward. And I think we provide a positive, intimate, safe environment for them that they can come in, and there's often a lot of times dialogue, which is great. There's a lot of experiences there. My mother is a retired nurse, so I grew up in a home where you hear a lot of different things, and I think the most important thing with any client is to listen and to hear what they want and their needs are, but also to provide a positive environment for them. I think that's most important.
Now, there are some things that women should be looking out for specifically. Of course, you know, if they're in Toronto, we want them to come and see you and get properly fitted. But for those women who maybe can't get downtown, what can they do to get the right bra size? What kind of things should they be looking for?
Okay, well, I mean, it's time to get a bra fitting when you find that you know, you're getting a little bit of spillage over the top, or that your wire is digging into your breast.
As a friend of mine calls it, over boiling dumplings.
Yeah, yes, you don't want that occurring.
Right. You don't want the over boiling dumplings.
No, no.
Okay.
You don't want the wire digging into your breast. That's not very comfortable, you know, throughout the workday. You definitely, if you find your band riding up your back, it's time to get fitted. If your straps are falling down, if you feel like you have neck and shoulder pain, because often, you know, women change. We change sizes often in our life, and that's why we say come get fit 6 to 8 months, because hormonal changes and weight gain and weight loss, that's a normal thing in a woman's life. Like you know, winter weight, summer weight, whatever you have it, you know, it's your bra size is going to change. So when you see certain things like that occurring, like you're having spillage or overflow, or the wires, you know, digging into your breast, it's time to come get fit. I would suggest trying to find someone in your area. Do some research. You want to make sure wherever you go, there's an extensive size range available to you, and that they offer different types of designers and manufacturers, so that you have a wide range to choose from.
And what about the one that I have a difficult time with, or the strapless? I mean, how do you get support when you're wearing those strapless ones? Because it sure doesn't feel like you have support, but you know you still have to wear the strapless one.
They are, well, you know, when you come in, there are an amazing amount of different styles that are out there now for strapless. I think the key is to find the right size, the right fit, and the right shape that's going to best suit you. A good bra fit stylist will know what suits you best, and I promise you, no matter what size, we have strapless bras up to G cup. I promise you that it will fit and you'll feel comfortable in them, because they're tricky things to wear, that is for sure.
You know, Christine, sometimes with my guests I love to ask them the question, where do you get support to keep going? And this brings a whole new meaning of support, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Well, you know, I've really enjoyed speaking with you. Thank you for being here and sharing some of your wisdom and knowledge and expertise with my viewers. And I certainly wish you all the best with all that you do.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I've been speaking with Christine Lackan. She's the owner of BRAVA Boutique, based in Toronto. Well, if you are interested in finding out more about the show, past guests, upcoming guests, and to contact me, I'd encourage you to visit the website at extraordinarywomentv.com. If you are interested in transforming your life, I hope these stories have inspired you. You've been watching Extraordinary Women TV. I'm Shannon Skinner. See you soon.